The Rajasthan team again had the similar problem with just a lot of shifting up and down in their batting order. Ben Stokes joined the team late, and when he did, he of course did make a difference. Talismanic presence, him as well. They had a strange season because they started off with those two really big wins in Sharjah. And then they left Sharjah and they're winning ways behind in Sharjah, Harsha.
This is a team that had probably the best looking batsman and the best looking bowler in the tournament in Jofra Archer and Sanju Samson. But I'm not sure what Steve Smith's role as he perceived it was, whether he thought 4 was too late for him, so let me open, but if I open, I can't bat at 120. So we saw Steve Smith. That is Steve Smith, right? And he was playing shots. He was cutting trees. Steve Smith doesn't have to cut trees. So I think once Stokes came in, it started to settle down a little bit. There was a very noticeable interview that Sanju Samson gave where he said, I've analyzed myself. I'm going to hold my shape. I think he was going for the shots too quickly. He was backing himself too much. So if Sanju Samson becomes the player we know he can be, Stokes comes back fully fit and bowling. See, the moment Stokes started to bowl, their big weakness, which was Unadkat Rajput Aaron, the Indian quick contingent, that started to get a bit of cover if Stokes was bowling. So if they get that one Indian fast bowler somewhere to back up Archer, Archer in the power play was on a different planet.
Yeah.
See the number of times he's taken 1 for 8, 2 for 5, 1 for 9. I almost asked if there's his contract that he cannot give more than 10 in the first 2 overs. He was that good. Archer was just at a different level, but was getting no support at all. Can you imagine Archer with 2 others?
Yeah, he did.
But they had the Tewatia.
They had the Tewatia. And here's the thing.
What a growth.
Absolutely. I've seen him in the Delhi Nets the previous season and, just whacking the ball. So we knew he could really whack the ball. But now suddenly when you look at this team and you have a Riyan Parag, and I saw there was one Riyan Parag knock, where he was just, smashing the ball against Hyderabad. But all right, I knew he was a good batsman, but geez, this boy can hit the ball hard. And I think if they are coming at 6 and 7, and then you've got the top loaded with, you've got Ben Stokes, you've got Jos Buttler, you've got Steve Smith, you've got Sanju Samson. My God, why is this batting attack not chasing down everything? Or why are they not scoring 190 plus every time they come on the field, right? I think there was that same problem, the same affliction, Joy, of people batting out of position for way too long in this tournament.
Absolutely. I think two, three things. One is Stokes not being there. Moment a guy like Stokes is off, your balance was completely off till he came back. Okay, till he came in, your balance was off. Then your balance got better. The only problem, then you also finally corrected it. If you're playing Uthappa opening and their batting order positions now look right. Okay, there's only one issue that they have to solve, which is that I still believe that I think Parag Tewatia has given you an outstanding season. Will he give you every time? If he doesn't, they have to get more out of Steve Smith. If they get more out of Steve Smith, this is a very, very dangerous sign. Because I have a feeling that you should not judge them by their batting in the last game. The last game, if you're chasing 190 and you want to qualify, you're going to throw your bat. Going for 19 innings and this thing. So you've got to discount that one.
Yeah.
Take that innings away and look at their last 3-4 innings. And I think their batting had some shape. If Steve Smith comes to the party in 4 months' time, I think Rajasthan will look at each other and say, there's not too much we need to change out here. Maybe we need to get another Indian backup fast bowler who can do something for us. Maybe that's necessary. But otherwise, this is quite a decent core to go forward with.
Jofra Archer in his first over, well, they say, well begun is half done. Just look at him. This is him. This is in the first over.
Unbelievable.
So 10 times he bowled the first over. Just his economy is still over 3. Yeah. Picks up 5 wickets.
3.3 is what Joel Garner used to do over 50 overs in those days.
Yeah.
And he's a world record holder. Yeah, he's the record holder for that. Yeah.
Clearly what they were doing there, and one of the players in the post-match presentations alluded to it, saying, we'll just see off Archer's first 2 overs.
Yeah.
See them off.
Yeah.
And that's the effect he had. He was such a joy to watch. Gaurav, you watch Jofra Archer's run up and you get some idea of what is coming. Because Archer is like, he's this whimsical fellow. You don't know, he'll just come, dump 138, dump 142. And then suddenly those strides will come. 155, 152. It's almost as if someone switched him on. When someone switches Archer on, oh, it was such a joy in this tournament. If you ask me, what are the 3 or 4 things you enjoyed most about this tournament? It was watching Jofra Archer.